In the tranquil valley of Chitrakoot hill, there was a village named Mayurganj. On the edge of that village, by the river, lived an orphan girl named Anya. Her entire world consisted of a small thatched hut and her sole companion, a milk-giving cow, Chandini. Anya's heart was as clear and pure as the first light of dawn. After her parents passed away, Chandini was her everything, her friend, her family, and her only means of survival. Every dawn, Anya would milk Chandini, fill a large earthen pot, and take it to the Mayurganj market. She was well known in the village for her honesty and pure milk, but her earnings were meager. The money from selling milk was just enough to buy fodder for Chandini and a little rice and lentils for herself. The village moneylender and landlord was Bhairav Singh. His name was as heavy as the greed in his heart was heavier. He kept his vulture-like gaze even on Anya's meager income. One of Anya's habits never changed. She believed that the Creator would be kind to her if she showed kindness to his weaker creations. So, after selling her milk, she would pour the last bit left at the bottom of the pot into an earthen bowl in the alley behind the market. A group of hungry cats would come to drink that milk. Seeing their satisfied faces washed away all her day's fatigue. One monsoon week, when her income had nearly stopped, Bhairav Singh came to her hut and roared, "Anya, you must pay double the rent for the whole month by this Friday, or else I will take away that cow of yours and throw you out of this hut." The words struck Anya's heart like lightning. Friday was only 3 days away. Where would she get so much money? Her world turned dark in an instant. That day she went to the market, her heart heavy, her eyes swollen. She sat with her pot in front of her, not in hope of customers, but as if waiting to see her fate's final turn. Just then, a cat came and sat near her feet. Anya had never seen such a cat before. This was not one of the street's gaunt cats. Its fur was as black and silky as a moonless night, and its 2 eyes were like 2 burning emeralds. The cat first looked at the milk pot, then into Anya's eyes. In its gaze, there was a deep, ancient wisdom, as if it had read all of Anya's sorrows in a moment. Anya now knew the value of every drop of milk. Still, her kind heart did not stop her. She thought, perhaps the blessing of this innocent creature will make the Creator look upon me. She poured the last of the milk into her earthen bowl. The cat drank the milk slowly, with a royal gait. Then, with a grateful look, it vanished into the alley's darkness. The day turned to Friday. Anya couldn't arrange a single coin. In the morning, she milked Chandini for the last time, tears streaming from her eyes. She knew this might be her last morning with Chandini. As she stepped out with the milk pot, she saw that mysterious black cat sitting at her doorstep, as if waiting for her. Anya sighed deeply and said, "Have you also come to take a share of my last resort? Take it. The Creator's provision is for everyone." She poured the milk into the bowl. The cat began to drink. Anya turned her face away to hide her tears. Suddenly, she heard a clink. It was the sound of something metallic falling into the earthen bowl. She looked and saw the bowl was empty of milk, but at the bottom, a gold coin glittered in the morning light. Anya picked up the coin with trembling hands. She had never seen so much gold in her life. She looked around. The cat was gone. Was this a dream? This single coin was worth far more than Bhairav Singh's demand. But this was only the beginning. The next morning, the cat came again. Anya gave it milk. The cat drank and left another gold coin. Anya's life began to change. She repaired her hut and bought the best fodder for Chandini. But she did not forget her old habit. She began to spend a large part of her income on the other poor people in the village. Now, there was not only milk for the street cats, but also fish every day. But this sudden prosperity did not escape Bhairav Singh's notice. He was watching how this orphan girl was becoming rich overnight. Suspicion grew in his mind. The first twist, Bhairav's past. Bhairav Singh began to seethe in anger. No, this cannot be. He has returned, and he chose that lowly girl. Many years ago, Bairav's father had also met this emerald-eyed cat. But his father was a kind man. The cat had given him wealth too. Bhairav was young then. He had only seen the gold, not the story of kindness behind it. After his father's death, he had searched long for that cat, but it never responded. The call of a greedy heart. Bhairav understood. This was that magical cat. The next day, before dawn, Bhairav Singh hid behind the bushes near Anya's hut with an iron cage and a thick net. He watched as the cat arrived, drank the milk, and prepared to leave after placing the coin. Just then, Bhairav threw the net, caught the cat, and quickly imprisoned it in the iron cage. Bhairav returned to his mansion and placed the cage in front of his vault. He offered a bowl of the finest creamy milk and said, "Drink, beautiful, and fill this bowl with gold. You will give me 1,000 times more than what you gave that girl." The cat looked at him with its emerald eyes. This time, the gaze was cold, sharp. It didn't even touch the milk. 1 day, 2 days passed. Anya waited with milk every day, but her mysterious friend did not return. On the 3rd day, all the street cats of Mayurganj gathered in front of Anya's hut. An old, lame cat came and scratched at Anya's clothes, then gestured towards Bhairav Singh's mansion. Anya understood everything. She ran to Bhairav's mansion. She saw Bhairav, like a madman, hitting the cage with a stick. "Give me gold, or I will kill you today." Anya screamed, "Stop, let him go." Bhairav saw her and burst into laughter. "Oh, you've come too. Look, your gold mine is mine today. It's just not opening its mouth." Just then, the cat spoke for the first time from within the cage. In a deep, solemn voice like a human, it said, "I will give you gold, Bhairav, but you will have to choose." Bhairav froze. The cat said, "I will give you wealth you could never have imagined. There are 2 paths before you. Either you take all the gold and silver in this vault of yours, or you take this bowl of milk. Think and tell me, what do you want?" Bhairav looked at the vault and the bowl of milk. His greedy mind thought, "The vault is already mine. Surely this bowl of milk has some magic that will give me more, infinite wealth. Its value must be greater than the vault." He shouted, "I want the bowl of milk. I don't need my vault." A strange light flashed in the cat's emerald eyes. It said, "So be it." The cage door opened by itself. The cat came out, took a drop of milk from its paw, and put a tilak mark on Bhairav's forehead. In the next moment, a strange thing happened. Bhairav Singh looked at his vault and saw all his gold, silver, diamonds, everything was turning into shiny coal and black stones. His silk clothes were crumbling to dust, and his luxurious furniture was collapsing like rotten wood. The cat said, "You did not want your vault, Bhairav. You denied all your wealth. Your greed blinded you to your own assets. Now this bowl is all you have." Bhairav ran towards his vault like a madman, but found nothing but handfuls of ash. The final twist, the revelation and final gift. The black cat leaped and sat on Anya's shoulder. It looked at Anya and said in a soft voice, "Anya, I am no ordinary cat. I am the guardian of blessings. I test the hearts of humans. Bhairav's father was once kind, but Bhairav learned only to be greedy." It continued, "I gave you 1 gold coin every day, but you did not hoard that gold. You distributed it among everyone. Your heart is the real gold mine." Anya just stared in wonder. The cat got down from her shoulder, went to Chandini and rubbed against her. Then it said, "My work is done. The days of gold coins are over, for you no longer need them. I am giving you a gift that cannot be bought with gold." As it finished speaking, the cat vanished into the sky in a flash of emerald green light. The next morning, when Anya milked Chandini, she saw the milk was pristine white, but a divine fragrance was coming from it. That day, a dying child from the village drank that milk and was instantly healed. Anya understood that her cow, Chandini, now gave ordinary milk. Her milk was now a life-giving elixir. Anya did not become the richest person in Mayurganj, but she became the most respected Anya Di, Sister Anya. Her hut turned into a healing sanctuary, where people from far and wide came hoping for just one drop of Chandini's healing milk. And Bhairav Singh, he sat as a beggar in the ruins of his mansion, with an earthen bowl in his hand, a living example of how insatiable greed can turn the brightest treasures into ash.